You like pretty girls, don't you? And how?
Dad fights.
Hey, you like pretty girls?
Yes. And how?
And how? Hey, we're doing a venture adventure into the Venture Brothers. That's the longest title ever. Sorry in advance for
It's
your
our-
search bars. If you're never gonna see this because no one watches our shit. This
What
is
is-
Dad Fights.
This is Dad Fights.
Yeah.
We just post random shit about us
Yeah.
talking about shit.
But we wanted to be a serious podcast because it feels like
our attempt at that.
yeah, it's like,
We
hey,
do
we
it.
spent 3 years doing what we want to do and nobody liked it, so we're gonna spend the next how many episodes are there? Like 102?
Sounds good.
It's another year on this.
That's all right.
It'll be fun. It's a labor of love and
Learning experience.
this is actually what made us friends. I
Yeah.
think it was this, Pantera, and the love of beer and weed.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah.
Video games.
Yeah. You like retro games? It wasn't retro back then. We just called them video games.
Yeah,
back
video
then.
games. It was PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
We went to Gamers to get like
Yeah.
old school games.
Yeah.
Good times.
GameStop when that was still a thing.
Mm-hmm. What was the one hooked up to Hollywood Video?
What?
Remember Game Crazy?
Oh, Game Crazy. Yeah, that place sucked.
Place did
Do you like Hidden Price Gouge?
Yeah, so that's where it all
Do
started.
you like employees that aren't really gamers? Go to Game Crazy.
Game Crazy?
Oh,
Around that
every
era.
day. Yeah, it was right by.
That's like
up
the
on
end of the
Bell.
era.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was on the way back from work. Like,
Yeah, on the other side of Whataburger.
yeah.
Venture Brothers.
Venture Brothers. Yeah.
This is a good picture of what our podcast is gonna. This is
It's-
good interpretation.
I
of
mean,
our
this
podcast.
is the Venture Brothers in a nutshell right here. It's these two idiots getting in trouble.
And Dean's like, "What?" or Hank's like, "What?" and Dean's like,
We don't have moms.
"We don't have moms."
What?
That's a spoiler alert. That's funny. They put that joke in on the very
from the
pilot
pilot
episode.
to the very end. It's
The
just
very
been,
end. Yeah.
They have no mom.
So yeah, if you haven't watched Venture Brothers, this is gonna be spoiler alert city for you. If you
Yeah,
never
but
watched them.
I think most people have never. I mean, unless they bought the DVD. I guess you know what? No, on streaming. This is episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
The Terrible Secret of Turtle Bay.
Yep. Pilot episode.
Yeah, but on the DVDs
Yeah. DVD.
and on TV, it's episode 1 or episode 0.
0. Yeah. It's
The
show pilot.
Yeah.
It's not even on the first disc. It's
Yeah,
on
but
the
we
second
popped it
disc.
on HBO and it's like episode 1. I'm
Episode?
like, this isn't episode. Because we
Yeah.
even had the discussion this morning. You're like, isn't episode 1 the one they're in Mexico? I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
No, what is this?
Yeah, what's this
Why
one?
is it opened up in Japan? I don't remember this.
Oh yeah, the jack off technosexual.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, sorry.
He's a technology fetishist. I
yeah,
think is what they called
fetishist
him.
is what
Yeah.
they call them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think. Well, when did technosexual become like a term?
I'm gonna say
It had to have been after 2003, apparently.
apparently. They're like, you know what? Let's ramp it up because people more people are doing it.
Yeah, because when you call someone a technology fetishist, it kind of has a negative connotation to it. But if you
Yeah.
call them a technosexual, that's cool, man.
Yeah. If it vibrates, technosexual.
Oh yeah, if it can shock your nuts, technosexual.
Pinch the nets.
Yeah, just a little bit. Pinch and twist. Pinch and twist.
Pinch the bean.
Yeah.
Shake the bean.
Beanbags.
Shake the
Beanbag
bean.
chairs.
Flick the bean. All right. So enough bean flicking. Enough
All right.
jacking off in here.
So we had this discussion because we just watched The Secret, Terrible Secret of Turtle Bay, and you're
Yep.
like, why is it called that?
And what did you find out, sir?
Thanks to Reddit and some random user, this OP said, hey, why is the first episode of Venture Brothers called The Terrible Secret of Turtle Bay? And some random user said, Turtle Bay, actually, let me quote him exactly. Actually, I am a native New Yorker, and Turtle Bay refers to the neighborhood between 42nd Street and 53rd in Lexington, where the UN building lies.
And that's where they.
And that's
where it goes down.
Yeah, that's so basically the plot of this episode is Rusty Dr. Venture has to go to the UN convention, the science convention at the
Science,
UN
yep.
Center, and sell
Sell-
some tech.
Yeah. Sell some tech, and then of course takes the boys with him.
Yeah.
The
Takes his
bodyguard Brock.
Yeah.
Gotta
The
take
best
Brock.
guy ever.
Take the X-wing.
Yeah. X1.
X1. Sorry.
X-wing. Yeah. It's a different
I was playing Star Wars.
Oh, George Lucas gonna come in here and slap you.
It's time.
There's a bomb in here.
That's the George Lucas bomb.
Yeah.
It's gonna blow up.
Actually, that's my new alarm for, hey, get back from break. It's 3 o'clock.
Oh, yeah,
You
sure.
are late.
You're late for break.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Or George Lucas is gonna unleash Jar Jar Binks on us.
Hey, Jar Jar saved Grogu.
He did.
He's a saint in my heart now.
He did. He's a good guy. Venture Brothers.
Venture Brothers.
So, Turtle Bay and Technosexuals.
Yeah.
I do like this episode, though, because it is a good introduction to the entire Venture Brothers
Yeah,
thing.
it had every main character in this episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you had White.
Yeah.
You had Billy, Quiz Boy, the motherfucking Monarch.
Yeah, we had Dr. Girlfriend.
Dr. Girlfriend. You didn't have Gary, though.
That's
My
true.
man, Gary.
Yep. And the other henchmen. We didn't get anybody from the guild yet.
No one from the guild yet.
They didn't explain the guild, which is cool. I mean, this was the pilot episode. This is what they probably showed everyone. Even the animation's different. They used flash animation on this episode versus a standard, hand-drawn, Hanna-Barbera style.
Yeah, which that's basically what it is. It's just making fun of Hanna-Barbera and Johnny Quest. And, well, of course, we are using this for the entirety of
Hey,
this
nerds,
podcast.
you're not cool unless you own this.
And I got this from Father's Day for my oldest son.
We're playing this fun game where we're
And,
seeing how much it is on eBay currently. What's the current list price on this?
before we say that, I do want to say, because there's 7 seasons in a movie.
Okay.
So this only has seasons 1 through 6, because that's what came out at that time. And currently, it is going for, I believe they got it for like $40 maybe at first.
Okay, that's a good deal.
$398.
All
Or no,
right.
$498. I'm sorry.
So we're going to see after 102 episodes in a movie
We'll see how
what
much
it's
this sucker
worth
is.
after this.
Trade
Stick
for crack.
around and find out.
Yeah, I'll smoke
Give
crack.
us
It's our
a
whole
year
new
or not.
podcast.
Yeah.
Call it Crackcast.
It's like, hey, let's watch Jeremy in a time-lapse version lose all his teeth, pick his face out, and lose his family to
Yeah.
CPS.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Make TV show out of it.
Yeah. It's like Jerry Maguire, but funnier.
And more real.
Yeah.
I gotta get a catchphrase.
And Cuba Gooding's going to show up.
Shit here. It's gonna be my catchphrase. It's gonna be shitting everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure crack makes you shit a lot.
Does it?
Oh, this seems like a drug that makes you shit a lot.
I mean, it's like, if crack's anything like, I've never done crack, but I imagine if it's anything like my morning methamphetamine fix, that makes me shit like a storm. By methamphetamine fix, I mean my coffee from Starbucks. It's pretty damn close.
Break on through to the other side.
Yeah, dude, just like Kool-Aid, man.
Keep it regular.
You get all hopped up. Good stuff.
I do like how the introduction with Brock, like, they kind of nail it with this episode, because with Brock, he has his murderous intent in his eyes when he's killing
got the twitch.
the fucking twitch. And then, of course, we were talking about the Led Zeppelin part.
So I thought the first time we saw the Led Zeppelin part is when he's driving in what we know as the third episode. And he's listening to it, but I didn't know that was in the pilot. So,
He's washing his car in his Daisy
yeah,
Dukes.
dude, with the hose.
With the hose.
Kills
Just
a mummy.
pees on the mummy.
Yeah.
That'll teach him, Brock.
Yeah, you tell him that's the only way to get rid of a mummy is to defile him, according to Brock Sampson.
Because they come back to life.
Yeah. He kills an alligator with a knife. That was pretty cool.
But yeah, the Led Zeppelin, it's not Led Zeppelin, but it is.
You know what? Here's a little sample of that for you. And if you close your eyes, kind of plug one ear, you're like, oh, dude, that's
the levee breaks.
Yeah, it's
the
straight
levee
up the
breaks.
levee breaks. Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah. Or there was no organ. It's definitely not house. It's definitely Zeppelin.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of the music, props to the J.G. Thirlwell, I think is the guy who does the opener.
Okay, I
the
did not
music
know that.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's like.
And I like how they kept the same theme song the entire time.
Yeah.
They changed up the artwork, especially in the movie, but
Mhm.
yeah, they kept it true.
It's good.
Yeah, a lot of shows like Bob's Burgers, I'll throw that show under the bus. It's pretty fantastic. Well, the first 2 seasons used a different version, and they cleaned up the audio, made it better, added some more stuff in, but they didn't do that with the Venture Brothers. So
Did
I'm
they do
kinda
that with The
happy.
Simpsons?
I don't know. It
I mean,
doesn't sound.
They have the couch gag. They changed the couch
yeah,
gag, but the music's
song's the same.
yeah. Like, we'll never change Danny Elfman.
You can.
You
You
can't.
cannot.
You
It's
can't.
sacrilegious to
It
touch
is.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't touch Danny Elfman.
Yeah.
I just hit the microphone and it.
It's all
peaked.
good. No, I could
Right when I
see
said-
that whole wave.
Yeah,
going
right when I said
whoop.
don't touch Danny Elfman.
Yeah.
Blink.
It's a curse, Danny Elfman. You
Yep.
know that.
Of course, this one shows the boys' ability to not know the outside world when they go to a prostitute.
Yep.
and
No,
she's just a pretty girl.
dressed as the Bisbee,
The Bisbee,
the Disney, princess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just asking him about all the things, and then the girl touches Hank.
Yeah.
Toe-headed Hank.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
like,
towhead.
she touched me in my, what do you call it?
PP area, or where I make PPs.
Sissy. It's where I make
There's a
sissy.
And what are we gonna do about poo-poos?
Yeah, so the monarch decides, hey, we're gonna storm the compound in a Trojan horse. That's a meteor.
A meteor.
He sticks 3 of his henchmen in there and
launches them.
He gets stuck upside down. They can't get out.
And then yeah.
I like how Brock's like, hey, we should really check that out. Adventure. We have no time.
We have no time. He already popped his pills. He's ready to
Yeah.
go. Does a lot of pill popping in the beginning. I didn't notice that. You know that quick one that he did?
Yeah.
When the dude he met the Asian dude.
Yeah.
Like quick pill pop. It's
Yeah.
all rusty.
It's all scientists, right? I've seen. Did you watch Oppenheimer? I bet he was popping them pills.
Probably pop.
Yeah. Popping that pussy.
Pop that coochie.
Yeah.
Pop that coochie, baby. Two Live Crew.
Yeah.
All right, but what was I getting to before we were talking about coochies? I lost it. I had it, and it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Talking about coochies. Coochie throws me off.
Yeah, well, guess what? I discovered Coochie, and the year was 1999. And that's when adult animation also took off.
Oh,
in
yeah.
99, we had Futurama. I mean, I guess The Simpsons. They've
been prime time for a bit.
Yeah, but I feel like when Fox started doing like Family Guy and McFarlane took off, and then Adult Swim became good. We got C-Lab and Space Ghost, and then this showed up in early 2003, but it got picked up to 2004.
If I remember correctly, it was first known as Cartoon Network before Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say the whole first season, but like first half of the season.
No, I think Adult Swim was a thing. Adult Swim was a
Was
thing
it?
in like late 90s.
Oh, that's right, because this was part of the
Yeah.
Adult Swim mixtapes.
Because they were doing, yeah, dude. Because like I'd be home by like 8. I could throw in a VHS, a 4-hour VHS, because that was fancy. I was balling as a 17-year-old, and I'm like, I'm gonna put this in here, 4-hour block of Adult Swim, and it was pretty much everything from Dragon Ball, Gundam Wing, and then it went into this crazy
Adult Swim, yeah.
Or no, it went from this into Toonami.
Toonami, that's right. That's right. Yeah, because it started with Venture Brothers, and then it went on to like a Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, what else was it at that time?
It was a claymation show with
Moral Oral.
Yeah,
Moral Oral, that's right.
Classic Cartoon Network.
Yep.
Even daytime Cartoon Network was good. They had Adventure Time, regular show.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler alert. That's what I was going to talk about. So, the part where Rusty's dreaming and he's thinking he's in his sweet mommy place.
Yeah, that set that up. Yeah, it set it up really
it totally
good
looks
for
like
the season ender.
Jonas, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember, the season ends with him coming out. But that's a good little opener, even in the pilot.
Yeah,
like,
they put a lot in here. Like, they knew in advance where they wanted the story to go.
Yeah, they definitely pre-planned a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Especially after watching the movie like 2 weeks ago and now watching this, you're like, I can't believe they did a mom joke in the pilot.
Yeah. And it has everyone at the very end all together. Yeah.
The same crew that was on the run in the movie. Yeah.
It's cool, man. Got any other good notes? See what I got. I got oh yeah, of course this whole thing is a parody of parodies, pretty much, because they when we get into it, they just.
I mean, look how he's dressed. Stuff. He's dressed just like the fun boy from Scooby Doo.
Yep,
and we got the other guy dressed like a Hardy Boy.
Yeah.
And I like how all the tech is like 60s.
Yeah.
Like that, like what they thought the future was going to look like in the 60s.
Yep.
Yeah, even the interior of his house, the buildings, the jet.
Because he's still banking off, we don't know yet, but all of his dad's old technology. Dad's tech.
Even the wristwatches, they look like something out of James Bond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the homies that have the watch.
Yeah, Brock just wrecks them.
Fucks those kids up. Fucking knocks that kid out the window.
Yeah, hits a dude with the door.
Not only hits him with it, throws it and hits him in the back of the neck.
The hyper violence it's so terrible, but it's so fucking funny.
It is, man. Brock just fucks people up. Yeah. Good old Brock.
Yeah, this is definitely a show created for people that grew up like us, playing first-person shooters, watching cartoons, and growing up with Arnold Schwarzenegger on the big screen, man.
With a big old knife.
Yeah.
With two innocent boys.
Yeah, I like how he comes in with the knife in his teeth. You're like, oh, he's gonna fuck straight up.
Or you want it? Take it.
Yeah.
Got blood all over him from the alligator.
He kills an alligator with a Bowie knife. We never saw Croc Dundee do that shit.
Nope. Only Brock Sampson.
Yeah. But for a pilot, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it is a solid beginner.
Yeah.
But even though this wasn't my introduction was
the Mexico one.
No, that wasn't the first one I watched. The first one that I watched was Midlife Chrysalis.
That's the one where he's like, I just rented this movie called.
No, it's
No?
not that one.
Okay.
This one is the one where he goes into the strip club. He's he's trying to get laid.
Yeah,
Basically,
he hooks up with Dr. Girlfriend.
we're fresh out of condom.
Yeah.
Come to the store and pick him up. We
Yeah.
read that joke like to the ground. Fresh out of condom. Pick it up, Brock. Yeah, that was my introduction.
Why is he naked? Yeah.
Hockey player hair.
Yeah. And I like how that joke kept going. Like, he's like, Rusty thinks Dr. Girlfriend has a thing for him because of that episode from the first season. And it runs all the way into the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I don't.
She has a man's voice. I heard she got an operation. Now she has a baboon's vagina. These are all inside jokes from the Ventureverse.
From later.
Yeah.
Episodes.
We'll get to that episode. I think
We'll
it's
get to
episode
it.
4.
But this is a good pilot of the pilot
Yeah.
of a pilot episode.
So,
Well,
what do you think about our pilot of this pilot? Leave it in the comments or not. I don't care.
yeah, man, whatever.
Yeah.
Venture Brothers.
Yeah. I just say snarky shit to people. Leave stuff in the comments. Like that lady that's like, I believe it's pronounced Kern. And I'm like, no, you misspelled Kern, Karen. And then, yeah, I got taken down.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
what video was that for?
The Carnes episode, or the Carnes short.
Carn short.
Yeah, the rocks, the stacked rocks.
Oh,
Where he's
okay,
like,
okay.
I believe it's pronounced Kerns.
That's me.
Yeah, yeah, that's this guy.
All right. All right, you got anything else for this pilot episode? I'm looking forward to it.
Ouray, I like
the
that.
Ouray,
They
yeah.
just melted it, and the U.S. government's like, yeah, we need that. We're gonna take 100 units.
Yeah, not only General Manpower's bought that shit.
Yeah, that's right. You're like,
Manpowers.
guess what his name is? I'm like, was it listed?
Yeah, it was.
Oh
Name
shit!
tag, yeah.
Did not even catch
Manpowers.
that. Yeah,
Trying to catch that.
Manpowers.
Yeah, hopefully when we watch these, because I've watched these a bajillion times,
Yeah.
like that's what I'm gonna try and keep note of.
I just can't wait till we get to season finale and we get to see Bowie, Nomi,
Mm-hmm.
and who was the other?
Iggy
other
Pop.
Iggy, that's right. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun adventure
Yeah, into the venture
with the Venture Brothers.
with the Venture Brothers.
But don't take our word for it.
Yeah, we're still gonna do that because it's dad fights.
Yeah,
We gotta
because
do.
that's our
We
thing.
grew up with Geordie LaForge,
Yeah.
reading Rainbows.
It's the
Couldn't-
best
couldn't
fucking,
say
it's the best fucking
Roots.
sound ever.
No, 7th grade we had to watch Roots.
Bow.